Assalamualaikum, and my name is Akmal Nizamuddin bin Hazman. My matric number is AF190057, and I want to present about the introduction. So for the objective, develop a true strategy for managing the building of the double-story bungalow home to create a project planning, finishing the job in the allotted amount of time and money, making wise decision and assign authority, and lastly is creating a cohesive organizational structure. So for the next, we go to the function of construction management. There are 5 functions. First, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. So for the planning, making plan is a reasonable, cost-effective, and organized method to make a decision that will affect the future today. Without sufficient planning, the activity of a project might become disorganized, chaotic, and effectionist. MS projects are being used to plan construction projects. So for the organizing, project manager duty is viewed as one of the managing project process, which is dynamic because of its engagement. So next, staffing, the process of recruiting the best employee with the essential skill and ability for the defined role based on their ability by management. So for the directing, project manager will advise team member in accomplishing the organization goal, which include finishing the building project effectively. Project manager responsibility is to establish the project goals and plan while maximizing resources utilization through careful selection of staff, material, and tools. So lastly, for controlling, managing all resources to prevent business loss will be the project manager responsibility during construction. Setting performance standard for the proposed project, measuring worker performance, comparing performance standard for the most recent project with those from the most recent project, identifying the cause of any weakness in the construction process, and finally taking corrective action as needed in accordance with the performance standard are all part of the 5-step process for controlling in management.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Arna. F190272. I'm going to present about scope of the report and methodology. So for scope of the report, the conceptum underlying the construction of a double-story bungalow house in Sri Majong, Perak are described in the report that our group has recommended. On the construction site, with a 76.92 meter square double-story bungalow home is planned. On the ground floor, there will be a living room, kitchen, bathroom, and 1 bedroom. While the house will be finished and have an upstairs with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The bungalow construction planning is available with a 5-level WPS. The house will be built to the specification and design of the original customer provided blueprint. It is forbidden to go over the 321,000 proposed project budget. The milestones for the project completion are scheduled to take place between 5 January 2023 and 5 January 2024.
Good day, Doctor. My name is Salome Angel Sebastian and my matric number is AF190036. Today I will be presenting about the methodology. The methodology is the following activities will be identified, the activity period will be estimated, and then an activity plan and work program will be created. Project information based on the collected data will be transferred to Microsoft Project, which is a developed and marketed product. In order to create a Gantt chart, all data and information in this report must be hypothetical for group members. The information gathered includes the project's overall duration and the estimated cost. A shared resource pool can be used by multiple Microsoft projects to share project resources such as personnel, equipment, and materials. Every resource that has been defined comes with a calendar that lists the days and hours it is available during the construction phase. To determine the total cost of resource allocation, resource rates are used. It is impossible to calculate the number of finished products that can be made from a given amount of raw materials because resources can be defined on label indefinitely. This issue calls for the use of software to manage the intricate production facilities that create physical goods in order to solve production issues constrained by the availability of materials. The critical path and critical chain can also be scheduled using the software. Projects that have strict time constraints can be easily tracked by management, created, and can be seen in a Gantt chart when planned.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Zamir Arabi Azmi. I will continue for the discussion. Based on the projection in Microsoft Project, this project will be completed in 405 days, around 1.5 years. Our finding is the client investment home was built with highest safety standard. The client's spending RM 951,100 investment mostly was fairly worth it from this project. The S-curve is possible to maintain the original quality of the generally physical and financial S-curve while still finishing the task within the stipulated time frame. The study content. This study includes project data analysis, schedule projection, and a comparison of financial and for all intents and purposes physical S-curves chart in a major way. In general, S-curve that we got consists of planned work progress and actual work progress at the construction site so that we can compare the progress of actual work with the planned work during the.
My name is Rona Chua. My magic number is AF190099. For the conclusion, the building of one-story bungalow home at Seri Munajam Perak was finished within the budget RM 321,000. The project time to finish the project is 7 months, with the project commencing on 1 May 2022 to 29 December 2022, and the project was complete on schedule. This project was chosen with the top subcontractors to retain their reputation for quality workmanship. The overall cost needed to fully establish the building is considerable, which is reduced labor expenses. As part of this initiative, a team-oriented organization was created to make this project successful, which each team member must understand the significance of certain action as part of an overall objective. Last but not least, Microsoft Project is one of the most useful software that gives a lot of advantages. At the same time, it helps to ease for updating and collecting construction information in context of project progress. Thank you.